Next up, this roaster usually wears red when everyone else is wearing white or tan. I'm unsure. I never paid that much attention. Give it up for Fran.
Oh, Highland Ballroom! Give it up for your Kenny Rogers roast master. You remind me of Abraham Lincoln. Both men were tall, gangly, and have terrible luck with balconies. Sinead, that rolls right off the tongue. What a broad stroke of woman you are. You're like the brainchild of a child without a brain. I think you'd make a great secretary. You can stereotype 70 words per minute. Sinead was actually trending earlier on Twitter, hashtag Black Girl Magic Johnson. You look like you're in a cover band called Glow TLC. But thank you for reminding us that not all Black lives matter. She's not real, if that helps. Michelle Tanner, the little girl America can't wait to fuck. I forget, when it's daylight savings time, a pedophile's 1 hour closer or further to forgetting you. I see the future. When you turn 18, you legally have to bone all the creeps who've been waiting. Sorry. Yeah. Newman, he couldn't make it, which is for the best. We don't need Kramer saying any 6-letter words that start with N. Luckily, Newman's twin sister can make it, Roseanne. Everyone says this show was groundbreaking, but that's true of anywhere you walk. She's a mover and a shaker. She moves, everything shakes. You're so much more than just blue collar. You also blew out all the shirt buttons. The Husky Boys orthopedic sneakers. You really changed the definition of sitcom. Your show made it mean sit on the commode. Would a Roseanne, by any other name, still have diabetes? You're rich, you're famous, you really can't have your cake and insulin too. What was it like working with Viola Davis and Denzel Washington? All right, next Wilson, all right. Wilson lives near Detroit. That's why social workers there ask children to show them on their Michigan where he put his penis. What's the difference between Wilson and Flint, Michigan? What? All the kids Wilson has poisoned were white. Fraser, your head looks like we're Krang Airbnbs. The stomach brain from the Ninja Turtles. How do you have any patience? If my gay American therapist was like, I have a British accent and I love women, I'd say you were the one in denial. Excuse me, you're in denials. Also, could you write me a prescription for Adderall? It's for me. George couldn't make it here, that neurotic meatball. What else could he be doing? What's his B story? Getting out of a lease by eating a literal dog shit sandwich for some reason. What a rich character. Elaine, where did you get your hair done? The same place I get my hair done. Elaine's favorite movie is Get Out. Kramer, what did you think of that movie? Elaine is such a slut, you'd fuck Mr. Marbles. He's the ventriloquist dummy in the Kenny Rogers Roasters episode. You guys do not know this one. Where are you meeting all these men who come so much you need a sponge to sop it up? Here's a tip. Pop that sponge in the microwave for 15 seconds, go to snoo. I'm pretty sure that's what Al Bundy did. Just radiated his sperm until his balls were both as toxic and as long as 3 Mile Island. But seriously, congratulations on your 2 beautiful children. Kelly, the blowjob that wished to be a real girl. And Bud, a size 3 loafer that you ejaculated into one lonely Christmas Eve. What a stupid piece of shit you are. Once I called Al a misogynist, he said it's Mr-ogynous. What is it like to be worse for a woman than Ted Bundy? Speaking of serial killers, tonight's guest of honor is Jerry Seinfeld. You must be so proud. Best known as a Jew who wants to know about deals. When I sold makeup door-to-door in Flushing, Queens, they told us if someone like Jerry opened the door to run unless we wanted to be skinned, tanned, and sewed into white sneakers. Jerry's career started for him when someone said, you want to go to open mic? Jerry said, which mic? But he's moved past open mics, now he's open marks, Patrick's, Matt's. It only took him 2 years to headline Atlantic City. He really murdered. It was just a homeless guy, but you gotta start somewhere. You have such feminine features. You look like you took 2 little girls, and where are they, Jerry? Where are those little girls? What do Jerry's last girlfriend and my mom's couch have in common? They're both wrapped in plastic somewhere in Queens. Your apartment is cleaner than Dexter's, but no matter how white your sneakers get, you'll never be able to scrub out the sin. It's really not funny. He's murdered so many people. They had to make a Law and Order spin-off called Seinfeld Victims Unit. You're a monster. I hope you rot in hell.
All right, next up, the man single-handedly responsible for repopularizing the term "fop," Fraser Crane.
Good job. Good job. Okay, I got it. Keep it going for Cosmo Kramer. Kramer has the distinction of being the only character on television you can probably guess the smell of. My guess? A bottle of cologne masking the strong whiff of piss. And I'm man enough to admit when I'm wrong. It's actually a strong whiff of shit. Speaking of man enough, Shanae is here. Or as I call her, World Star Jones. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. The dancing frog in the corner of the screen gives a more grounded performance than you. Wilson is here. As the star of a spin-off myself, I've always rooted for a Wilson spin-off. Episode 1, Wilson eats dinner alone again. Episode 2, Wilson realizes it's been a calendar year since he's felt the touch of a woman. Episode 3, Tim finds Wilson's body. Roseanne is here. Show me a map of Roseanne's viewership in the 1990s, and I'll show you a map of America's opioid epidemic in 2017. And it will be the same map. There's not much difference between that human sweat lodge and her husband and an oxy dealer's clientele. All right. Granny the nanny is here. Oh, a woman with a weird accent takes care of a man and his children. I liked it better the first time when it was called Frasier. A role model to little girls everywhere. The nanny teaches us you can go from being gutter trash to being gutter trash married to a millionaire as long as you're attractive enough. Al Bundy is here. Al, you fat-headed Irish buffoon. You look like a human-sized Halloween-themed Pez dispenser made of fetid horse meat. Now, we do not look down on women because of their weight or their appearance. We look down on them because of their lack of intellectual prowess. Like my assistant, Roz. My brother Niles is here. Oh, that's Michelle Tanner. Michelle Tanner is so unnatural on camera, you could be Jerry Seinfeld's acting coach. You're a child, so I won't roast you, but I will let you know there's a website that's just a countdown clock to let visitors know how long until you turn 18. Presumably so they know when to stop finding you attractive first. Elaine Bennis is here. What can be said about Elaine Bennis that hasn't been said all about Oh boy, I wrote that sentence wrong. Elaine Bennis. Elaine Bennis is here. What can be said about Elaine Bennis that hasn't already been said by a psychiatrist who studies women with codependence issues? And now our open micer of the hour, Jerry Seinfeld. Oh, a comedian who's into Superman and only eats cereal. How original. Never understood why you called it a show about nothing when so much happens, until I realized nothing is your euphemism for Asperger's. As in, Miss Seinfeld, what's wrong with your son? Nothing. Thank you.
All right, next up, we have a special guest drop-in with a nice pair. Give it up for Brett Buttrell.
Hey everybody, it's me, Brett Butler. How's it going? You may recognize me from my hit show, Grace Under Fire. Or if it's smoking methamphetamines in the parking lot. I'm actually staying here, and by that I mean sleeping in my car in the parking lot. It's been rough since the 90s. I have no idea what's going on right now. Either I'm having a flashback, or I took a time machine. Where are the cameras? What's going on? You guys, this is whoa. All right, how's this guy? I don't know who these people are. I know this guy. Give it up for Jerry Seinfeld. Jerry, I got a joke for you. What's the deal with pain pills? How come they feel so good? Jerry Seinfeld, the actor who played you is also named Jerry Seinfeld. And unlike most of these people up here, he's actually gone on to have a career. He has a hit YouTube show called Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee or something like that. Hey Jerry, I have an idea. I think I have a TV show, I want a YouTube show myself. It's gonna be called Comedians in Cars Picking Up Unemployment Checks. What's the deal with that, Jerry? Hey, you guys got any Oxycontin? Alright, never mind. I have a feeling some of y'all don't even know who I am. I was on a hit TV show called Grace Under Fire. It was on ABC. That's also the only letters I know. The TV show Grace Under Fire was canceled because I couldn't get off those pain pills. I guess you could say I fell from Grace Under Fire. But I've been sober since 1999, y'all. As long as you don't count booze, Percocets. Anyways, this is really weird. I don't know what I'm doing that quick. But, you know, if anyone has some extra change I could borrow, I'm trying to get my car out of this parking lot. Anyways, alright, thank you all for letting me inside tonight.
Alright, we have a couple more for you.